All right. Just gonna go over some of the ways that I get a dog to listen to me on the leash. One way is, just little pulls here. Dogs don't like it when they lose their balance. So if they put tension in the leash, this is all I need to get them to not want to do it anymore. Then I'll also fully extend my arm, shoulder height, and I'll block them from getting to my feet and behind me. So they can't get behind me, right? Or cross my feet. And another thing that I do is I practice getting them to sit, or I practice getting them to stop biting the leash by pushing them. And this push is the same push I use to get them to stop pulling when I'm walking. I get, there it goes. So when I'm walking them, I'll do the same thing when they cross my feet right here. She's listening so much better. Right there. And I'll just keep on doing it until they understand not to cross that line. Soon they'll understand. And soon it'll be like just me stepping forward is enough to get them to stop. Another thing I do is I pirouette. I keep her on my right, and turn, and turn, and turn. And then she's behind me again. And then I block her from passing me again. And I don't use tension in the leash really for anything more than guiding them. I'll practice touching, making sound, and taking balance with the leash. But there's no lasting tension in the leash. The tension goes away. Hey. And another thing I do is I create space. You see how the distance between us? I'll separate from her and then come in. You see that? And create space and then step in. Here it is again. Out and then in. You see that? You see how it messes her up? That's all I'm trying to do is snap them out of it. And that's just another way. I scratch my foot against the pavement. And that messes them up too, because they're listening to the cadence of our steps. Boom, 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 boom. And when I mess it up, that messes them up. You see that? The movement and the sound as well. So it's a good thing to do. What else do I do? I'll use my foot. So I'll just touch. I'll practice going into their space and just touching them. See how she's backing up? That's all I really want to see. When I'm walking them, I'll touch them with my foot here like this and just take their balance. You see that? Practice taking their balance. Hey. And when you do that, they have to honor you. They have to honor your movement. Watch, I'm not even going to touch her here, and she's going to slow down. Watch. Oh, hey. You see, I didn't even touch her. Hey. The key is to give them a visual reference. Because if they can't see you coming, then you're going to have to touch them every time, right? So I'll pirouette, get them behind me again. Now she's behind me. Now I'm going to block her. And block. You see that? If I keep doing this, she's going to SIT. And this helps the dog calm down outside. You see it? Look at that eye contact. Wonderful. Let's go. Hey, come on. She's got a nervous itch that I'm trying to work on. And I think it has a lot to do with the pace that we're walking. So I'm going to pick up the pace a little bit here. You know, when you have a dog that's really used to pulling on the leash, I get down into the side and pull, down into the side and pull. Like I don't lawnmower them. I don't rip them hard. I do repeated pulls. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. You see that? And the boom, 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 sometimes I do it light, sometimes I do it a little heavy. And I'm telling you, your dog will stop pulling you. Look, she's not passing me. Look at that. I'm going to stop. Look at that. Wow. Good girl. Yeah, she's so good, right? Wow. That's impressive, Josie. Wow, she's turning with me. Let's see it again. Josie, Josie. No tension in the leash. A little tension. Oh, see that nervous itch? So she gets a little nervous. We're going to work on that. The bike will help with that. When I take a bike ride with her and we cruise along, she's going to learn to stop it. Let's see if I can just jog her. Oh, hey. See, oh, I didn't show you. But that's what it took to stop her there. Here it comes again. You see it? Don't stop until she stops. Okay? And whatever she wants to see over there, I have no problem with. You just can't pull me there. What else do I do to get the dog to stop pulling on the leash? My foot, my hand, fully extended arm, scratching my foot, in and out, like moving close and moving away. Morning. Hey. Get in between whatever it is and her. So if it's a bike, don't rely on tension in the leash to stop her. It's not going to stop her. Put your hips in front of her and practice using touch to take her balance. And when you do that, that little touch gets her to stop. Good girl. That was good. Very good. Come on. Good. Trying to keep my hand in the frame. Proper leash length. Don't let it get too loose. Don't let it stay too tight. Don't let it stay like that. You gotta find a way to stop it with something other than the leash. Like this, right there. You see that? Right here, in the front. In front of her shoulder. See that? Same thing with the foot. You know, just touch them with your foot. You see that? Messed her up. I'm gonna move away and then back in. And I'm gonna move, nervous itch. Move back in and back in. And the 1, 2, 3, right? 1, 2, 3, boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. And pirouetting. Keeping her on my right. Keeping her on my right. And then this way. And you gotta give them a visual reference. Yeah. They can't be excited if you keep on getting the butt down. You know, they can't be dominant if you keep on winning. They got nothing to be afraid of when you show that you're a competent leader. You don't let them get away with their little BS. You like the little nervous itch. You know, she needs help to get past that. Otherwise, she's gonna have a nervous itch more and more than likely, or other nervous tendencies. Right? So that's something I'm gonna try to isolate, and we'll see how it goes. I bet you moving faster and blocking the excitement is will help her get past those things. You see how she's busy with her nose? That's great and everything, but when I'm walking a dog, I want it to go to the bathroom, but I don't want it to go to the bathroom the whole time. You know, I want it to go to the bathroom here, and then when we walk, I'll put myself in the middle of the street so her nose isn't such a distraction for her, because I want her to follow me. I want her to pay attention to me. And if she's paying attention to the ground, sniffing the ground, then she's going to pass me every time. Hey, little touch. Hey, little touch. Hey, hey, hey. Timing, touch, and tone. You saw that eye contact? Boom, boom, boom. Oh, that was a good one. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. And here, touch with the foot. And move away, and then come back. And sooner or later, they start to understand not to cross your feet. And then when they do that, then you can ride a bike with them or try to walk them off leash because they're paying enough attention to you. No tension in the leash. Oh, she's peeing. I did not expect that. Hey. Hey, hey. Hey. Even turn. Oh, that's another one. Turning into him. Turning into him, walking backwards. You know, if she goes to my left, then I'll put my arm fully extended out to my right. And if she goes to my right, I'll do the opposite. And then I'll block her. I'll keep moving. And then I won't let her pass me. Get away from the sidewalk. See how she's getting distracted by her nose? Good girl. If I had treats, it'd really help. Hey, hey. But that's really good. Good girl. I'm happy with that. You know, she's kind of getting it. I got to run out some of this energy. She's got a little extra energy right now. It's early. So I'm going to go let her run in the backyard and herd her. Practice the same touch and sound to get her to stop over and over with the stuffed animal or with the ball. And then I'll take her for another walk. And I bet you she'll be so much easier to walk. And not to mention, she's already been pretty darn good. Like, look, she's not crossing my... Oh, there she goes a little bit. But, hey, hey, it's easier to get her back. Easier to get that eye contact. Hey, hey. That's right. Take it easy. Oh, it's exciting seeing so much progress. You know, she was jumping all over me when I got her less than 2 weeks ago. I couldn't walk. You know, she'd be under my feet. Figure eights in between my legs. Jumping on me, biting the leash, and then she'd also plant her ass into the ground. She wouldn't move. So seeing just a little nervous itch, you know, I think that if I don't practice blocking it, she's going to start doing those other things again. So just something to think about, something to motivate you or me. See how she's having a bit of a hard time? Hey, just little taps here and there. There she goes. She let it go. Whatever that was. Good. Good girl. That's pretty good. Look at how she's behind me. See that? She's staying with me. That's awesome. Hey, no. Hey, I was just talking about her. All right. This is usually where she goes to the bathroom, so. Wow, that was great. Have a great day, and I hope that helped.